Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are together again at last. I missed you. I really did. Anyway, here's the story. Post-market wrap-up on this Monday, April 5th, 2021. Not one, but two new record highs for this market. The S&P 500, new record high. Dow Jones Industrial Average, new record high. And you are not surprised about this at all. I've nailed this market beyond the wall, not just to the wall, but through it. And that's the way it's going to go. I know there are some people out here, maybe one that I can think of off the top of my head, who believes this month this market's going to crash. Well, here we are, 5 days into the month, and we got record highs yet again. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to tell you that next month, the first of next month, the market will be higher than it is today. And we just hit a new record high. So May 1st, this market will be higher than it is today with regard to the S&P 500. I am pretty sure that's going to occur. Now, why would Greg be so sure? Number one, you see what fake news does to the market. Okay, we got this fake jobs number. Okay, completely fabricated. It has no bearing on reality. The market knows that. So again, it's being touted as a great jobs number. If this were a great jobs number, this market would have fell 1,000 points today with regard to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The fact of the matter is, the market knows, me as a market participant as well, realize the number's fake. We are in an economic collapse. As a matter of fact, we just found out, and this is a joke. This is almost a joke. Last week, they were telling us factory activity was booming. Well, we found out today it's falling. So again, they can't even get their act together. They can't get their act together. So again, abysmal economic news today. This jobs number is completely fake, 100% propaganda, and the market knows it. Henceforth, why new record high with the Dow, new record high with the S&P 500. I can promise you that we will get more bad economic news throughout the week, next week, this entire month, which will push stocks higher into next month. So the economy's crashing. There's no doubt about it. But the market will continue to go higher along with the Federal Reserve's balance sheet. As long as that 10-year yield stays in a range right now, it came down a little bit, 1.70. The dollar got hammered today. We'll talk about that in a minute. But again, that's the trajectory for the market, higher. Record high, record high, record high. I told you yesterday in my markets, I look ahead, that record high, record high, record high was going to come. And it is going to. So the dollar today, yes, the dollar took a wallop, and that did, of course, help the market. The market wants a weak dollar. Now, crude oil got decimated today. That fell like over 4%. Okay, great. Doesn't mean a darn thing to me. I can promise you that. The trajectory for crude is higher. Crude fell today on speculation that there's going to be an oversupply. Well, let's see. We're in an economic collapse, so that's probably the case, yes. But that does not mean that this is not going to be a probably buy the news moment. Crude is well oversold right now. And I don't care if it even falls further. I can promise you it's going higher. Going higher. So just get ready for it. Wait for the false flag event. Wait for supply chain disruptions like, the Suez Canal escapade. We never did find out what happened, right? The investigation, how did that work out? Oh, what? Wait a minute. There wasn't an investigation on an event that literally shut down the supply route for global oil. Oh, no investigation at all. Just wedge the ship in there. Yeah. And you can see how this, it's a total charade. It's a total scam. And I think you get that. But it's going to happen. You're going to get something to occur. Maybe they'll wipe another oil refinery off the map. They're going to sink a ship. There's going to be a pipeline disruption. Something's going to happen. Crude's going up. And that's going to help the financial sector, the banks, the energy sector as well. You know that. So we had the dollar get hit today and crude got walloped today. Okay, like I said, doesn't matter to me at all. The trajectory is higher along with the overall market. Cryptocurrencies are taking off. XRP, are you looking at XRP? Those of you that ask me to talk about it all the time, it took off today. Took off. It's funny how people are. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Cryptos, people, they're going much higher. Much higher, so get used to it. Metals today did really not anything spectacular. As a matter of fact, they did nothing. You got gold here, which was basically flat. I mean, ever so slight gain. Silver did take a little of a hit. Silver is more volatile, people. You know that. So expect bigger swings with regard to the price action of silver with respect to gold. That's just the way it's going to go here. But look, again, let's not lose sight of the situation. Always keep focused like a laser on the dynamics in play. What are the dynamics in play? Number one, and really I mean number freaking one, is easy money. The Fed is on a mission to buy it all, to own everything, to issue more debt, throw money at the IMF. What are we throwing? Another $650 billion at the IMF. That was announced last week. That was Thursday. That's just the first installment. The Fed is, look this up for yourself. The Fed is funneling trillions of dollars around the world. Central banks around the world are being liquefied with dollars. And what are those central banks doing with those dollars? They're buying assets. Even though, let's say, the central bank of country XYZ has their own currency. Our central bank is sending them dollars to use to buy assets. Look, I've told you this, and I hope this is getting through your head. This is a global takeover. And no one's talking about it. It's a global takeover by central banks. They're trying to own the world, and they are, because no one's doing a damn thing about it except issuing more debt. Biden with trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars more debt. We don't have it. We have nothing. So it's going to come from the Federal Reserve. You understand? So they're buying it all. They are officially the lender and buyer of last resort. They killed the global economy via the scamdemic, shut off the money velocity, made us wear devices across our face useless, injecting us with because I'm not getting this damn thing, with whatever they want to put in your body, and you're just falling along like sheep. Is that a sheep? I don't know. It's some kind of creature. I just made it up. I made it up. Okay. But I'm not a sheep. Okay. I am a lion. And I eat sheep for lunch, as a matter of fact. And most of you that follow this blog eat sheep for lunch as well. And it's astonishing to me, the flocks of them. They're everywhere. There's sheeps there, over there, they're everywhere. I'm surrounded by sheep, and that's good. A lion wants to be with his pride, of course, but plenty of food sources out there. You know what I mean? We're never going to starve. There's an overwhelming overflow of brain-dead sheep ready for the shearing. And they're going to get sheared. I can promise you that. All right, look. So in summary here, yet again, new record highs for the market. You knew it was coming, and they are still coming. There will be no stock market collapse this month or crash. Stocks will end the month higher than we are today. So that's going to play out very lovely. I sent out a new stock pick today. If you are a subscriber to my newsletter, for which it's free, and there's a link in the description of this video, you know exactly what to buy, because I keep you ahead of the curve. I always will, and there's just no stopping it. Anyway, so that's our story, people. Keep your eye on crude. I know it fell today. Don't faze me at all. It scares me more than anything. I'm waiting for the event. The event is going to come, and it's going to probably be big. Big. So just keep your eyes and ears open, and hope you're not in the way when it occurs. All right, with that said, people, this guy right here loves you a lot. Please share the video. Get it out there, and I will see all of you in the morning, and it's going to be just all kinds of fun.